not too much thinking about, oh yeah, does Mark Wahlberg really give a fuck about is he giving me props? Like, I don't give a fuck, gang. He's on the string. They ain't like, what the fuck do we care for?
Louis does, Gucci does, Dior does, but I'm black, it's just me and my buzz. I got Papa to give.
What's poppin', y'all? Another day of certain live streamers being the delicate little divas that they are. Because Mark Wahlberg, A-list actor.
Yo, that's the new trend though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, we starting this video. We stopping this video early. That's the new trend. Niggas is divas now. Gotta watch out for that one. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. That's new. That's new.
Legend in the
That's
game.
new.
50 something years old, 55 years old, still in great shape, great health, and very active. He decided to do a stream with none other than Neon. It was early in the morning.
My son is like, yo, dad, call me when he's with you again. Now he's all fired up, man.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, sure.
Dad, you gotta get him in a movie.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Yeah.
You just threw me a crazy lob. Wait,
Comedy. I got an idea already.
you got an idea for me in a movie?
We're working on something on that. I wasn't having a great time, really.
Yo, we'll work on something and they don't ask you for no contact info. They are scamming you, nigga. It's never happening. I don't tell you. It's not happening. They don't ask you for no contact info. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna talk to your manager. Where your manager at? Nah.
Joining your company. We would have nipped out in the bud at the gym.
Wait, I haven't tried your restaurant yet.
Anytime, you be my guest.
It's in Hollywood?
Well, we have a burger place in Hollywood, but we also have our high-end fine dining Mexican restaurant in Huntington Beach. We're opening one in Newport Beach on Sunday, and then we have one in Vegas, and then we have one in San Diego as well.
Are you gonna be?
Yo, this is how these niggas are rich. I'm telling you. Yo, gang, if they was living off of acting money, these niggas would not make the money that they making. Yo, bro, they took that acting money and threw all and just bought everything. Fuck it. You heard? I ain't gonna lie.
For the opening?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'd love to stop by.
Yeah, come. Be my guest.
Hell yeah.
So they did a couple of different segments. Now, first off, Neon has been on a crazy roll this year. If this guy doesn't get at least a nomination for Streamer of the Year, they're just doing him dirty for his past. This guy's been on top of things. He's constant collaborations, consistent as all hell, doesn't really complain. You can tell he's dedicated his life to making sure every stream is better than the last. He's been very tasteful in how he handles.
Nah, I've been seeing memes and shit like that when it came to Neon, and it got to the point where it's just like, yo, they think like this nigga life is streaming. Like, yo, bro, is it like that crazy? Like, say like chasing your dreams in perspective, right? Like, yo, bro, do you really have to damn near like live this to like be top 1%? Like, that shit is crazy. It's damn near his life. Like, he doesn't make a decision without his chat. Damn near.
Like, for example, when that chick got hit by the golf cart that somebody else was driving that wasn't on Neon's team, like, he immediately got out of the situation, made sure not to film it, didn't try to farm it for content like most other streamers would, even by accident. But here you see they started off with like a gym session, and then they chopped it up, and then they went to Mark Wahlberg's house. So they did a lot of different stuff, and Mark Wahlberg even let him know.
Nigga did a stream with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, man, you know, like, I mess with you. I like your stuff. My son likes your stuff. He just let me know. He's like, yo, you're with Neon. But a lot of the other streamers weren't so happy about this because Neon got the first stream. What happened after that is that a couple of other streamers were supposed to do a stream with Mark Wahlberg as well. One of them being Lacey, and then he cancels it.
Oh, at 7 a.m. Yeah, not gonna like cancel the stream, you're wrong guy.
Now, I mean, I feel like this was for more. I'll say this. I feel like it was for more his son thing. Like, okay, like, who is his son's favorite streamer? Like, is it Lacey or Neon? You know what I'm saying? That was probably like a factor in him canceling. I ain't gonna say it's a good thing, but like, you know what I'm saying? He probably did it for his son. Oh yeah, Neon. Like, I really want to meet Neon. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you check the group chat? We're not even doing it.
Oh, we're not anymore? Okay, good. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, when I got hit up and I was like, yo, Mark Wahlberg wants to do a stream with you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie, I got hype. That's an acting legend. I thought I was special. I thought Mark Wahlberg wanted to do something with me and hang out with me and do a stream with me. And now, he's doing free streams the 2 days before me.
This really
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I feel like it's a decision where it could have been his son being the factor in him canceling on Lacey. You feel what I'm saying? like his son's favorite streamer is probably Neon, so he would rather the Neon stream over Lace stream. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just the game, bro. Like I said, now I feel like now streamers understand how it is when like smaller streamers try to like collab with them or what's the name. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they kind of, this was like a taste of that. I don't know.
Irritated me. It just shows you that these guys, they live in their own world and they think they're more special than they are. This is why fame is the devil, because people just get famous and they think, oh, because I'm famous, I'm important and I deserve respect.
And I don't want to do that, bro. If I ever go up in this shit, bro, like if I ever like stay consistent with this shit and go up in this shit, like I want to collab with everybody. I feel like that's what makes it more fun when you're likable in every single community. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Brooklyn, gang. Imagine I'm valid in the Parkers community. Like they jacked me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm black as shit, but fuck it. You heard? What if I'm valid and they calm? You heard? That's what you're already trying to do.
See what Mark Wahlberg has done. Like this guy was in outstanding shape when he was very young. He's done a bunch of acting, learned a bunch of skills, done a bunch of business. What is it? Please, somebody tell me, especially if you're a Lacey fan. What is it about Lacey in particular that Mark Wahlberg would be like, you know what? We're going to do it with that Lacey guy. Yeah, that guy that was what, like 380 pounds? And then, I mean, granted, he's lost a lot of weight. I think he's down to 200 now. So
yeah, he might not like Lacey on the low. I ain't gonna lie. He might not like Lacey on the low. That was a stray. That was a stray. I ain't gonna lie.
Congratulations
that was a
to him
stray.
for that. But the fact that he was even weighing that much, he's what is he good at? He's an entertainer. I would say that. He tore his like ACL, MCL because he was probably so obese and trying to engage in certain activities he should be doing more of, but not to that intensity. It's not like for example, he came from Fortnite.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he definitely don't like this nigga. And why do they say it's a fact, every Fortnite player just like, you know what I'm saying? Like overweight and shit? That's true? Like why they keep making that stigma and shit?
It's not like he's a Clix or a Tfue where you're like, yo, this guy's a top player at this game. He's one of the best players. He's winning tournaments. So what is there for Lacey?
I thought Lacey was like one of the top players, or if not good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got earnings in the game and shit. Like I thought that was him.
To have what traits for Mark Wahlberg to be like, damn, that guy's really cool. I want to tap in with him. There's nothing. So he should be happy that they even reached out. And it's like you don't need to do this collaboration, but if you want to cancel a collaboration because you see that other people are getting it too, that is the lamest, corniest thing I've heard. Another individual.
So the nigga Lacey canceled because Mark Wahlberg did a stream before picking him. I ain't gonna lie, that is fake weird. Come on, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if that is true, if Lacey canceled because somebody else did, and nigga, regardless of the fact, right? Out of everybody that's in the world that's streaming right now, you're one of the few that got to say you streamed with Mark Wahlberg, nigga. Like, what? Why would you cancel that? I ain't gonna lie. If that's what he's trying to say, that, yo, Lacey canceled that shit, that was stupid. I ain't gonna lie. That's like getting mad. That's like getting mad because your shit is not one of one and only 6 niggas in the world got it. It's only 6 niggas and you're one of the 6. I ain't gonna lie.
Have a stream with Mark Wahlberg was none other than the diva, Plaqueboy Max, and in diva fashion, he would cancel it too. So both of these guys agreed to the stream, scheduled the stream, and then canceled the stream. And why is it? Well, I think for Plaqueboy Max, it's the same reason. He's a diva. He's like, oh, I should be the one getting it, and not. I think they're just hating on Neon, to be fair. And they're saying, why does Neon get it first? In all fairness, I think Neon gets it first because he's built a distribution. Like Neon is a media company, and he's built a distribution network that is a lot better than these guys.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I realized? Like, streaming has like a category. Like, you could be an underground streamer like that. Like, I don't want to compare it to like rapping, but technically it is. Like, it's like levels to this shit now. It's like you could be an underground streamer, average 200, but if you actually making moves and some shit, you're like mainstream now. And like, whether you like it or not, Neon is a mainstream streamer. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get those, the Mark Wall. The nigga might even get a Leonardo DiCaprio stream. I see that shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Who the fuck is this nigga, Braun?
And that's why they go to him first. And if you guys remember, a year plus ago, this guy was saying he was paying so much for Clippers and the Clippers make Neon look really good. As opposed to a lot of the other streamers, it's not that they're favorable, they're agnostic with how they portray the streamer as long as it gets the most views. But you see in Neon and Aiden Ross, these guys get quite favorable posts via the Clippers because they've built a relationship with them, they've paid them. So there's like a I scratch your back, you scratch my back type of a relationship going on there.
Yeah, I heard that nigga Aiden running Twitter accounts with 500K and all that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no smoke with them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no smoke. You got it. You hear it? I ain't gonna lie. They over there. Doxing niggas and all that. I'm sturdy off that.
I think it's fair.
Good.
So Neon, he built the distribution network to where you see Neon everywhere. So he's saying that the reason why he was able to get all of these collaborations.
Not facts. And a lot of people was like, yo, bro, he's stupid for spending millions of dollars on Clippers. But I ain't gonna lie, regardless of how you put it, he kind of like forced himself in y'all faces. To the point where it's just like he made himself a mainstream streamer and he could get these connections that probably other people just can't get. You heard? Like literally.
With people in the NBA.
And I feel like most streamers, not even Neon, I feel like most big streamers got those connections. They just not taking it as far as Neon does, which is paying the Clippers and all types of shit. They not spending 100K on Clippers and shit like that.
With major celebrities is because these people aren't watching live streams. They are on Facebook Reels, they're on IG Reels, they're on TikTok, and he made sure to dominate those platforms. So he has the brand recognition of a celebrity, like a major celebrity at that.
Yeah, IG Reels be having the most random shit. If you see a neon clip, that means like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, niggas is fake pushing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is done purposely.
These other guys, they're kind of just in their niche communities. Like Lacey's really only known to kids. Like an adult is not going to see a Lacey clip for the most part, especially not Mark Wahlberg's age. However, for a Neon, they might see something like that. And then Mark Wahlberg would even show respect to streamers.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's not because, oh yeah, like Neon has like a mature type of content. It's because, yo, he's pushed the content out so much that you have no choice, like literally no choice but to watch the nigga. Or see a clip of the nigga. If you don't watch his streams, fuck it. You've seen 5 to 10 clips this whole day. I ain't gonna lie.
Streamers in this regard.
Really understand the tech behind it all. So for you guys now to start this whole other, basically form of entertainment and content, it's crazy.
What do you think about streamers?
I think it's
you
cool.
probably never watched a stream.
I think it's cool. Listen, you know when you used to promote a movie, you would sit down with journalists, right, from different outlets. You would sit down and you would talk about it. Now, like, all they want to do is go out there with streamers. You guys are like running the game right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's fake scary though, bro. Imagine getting offered a 360 as a streamer. Holy shit. Yo, I know there's a streamer out there that took a 360 before, bro, and I feel bad, nigga. Like, you took a 360 off of streaming? Dead ass? I ain't gonna lie, I can understand rapping. Like, niggas done did it for so long, like, it's normal now. Like, but streaming, this shit fresh. Niggas already taking 360s in this shit. Y'all niggas is progressing.
Oh, you be ahead of the curve.
Upgrading and shit.
So he identified, or his team, or people that are savvy around him identified, they're like, hey, this is really good stuff that you guys are doing. You guys are the new platforms that are going to get the most coverage for somebody. And Mark Wahlberg is somebody that would do well on stream. He's an actor. He's very good with people. He's good at talking. And I think this is just a new age. However, Sneeko would levy a bit of a criticism, more so opening the veil, I would say, to what's going on.
Wow.
Mark Wahlberg is clearly promoting something. I don't know. It's probably a new movie because he reached out to several different streamers. This is the thing about Twitch streaming, is that they think that they're unique and that Mark Wahlberg is giving them respect. Their managers set up these collabs. Mark Wahlberg wants to promote something, and so he reaches out to a manager in Hollywood.
But the thing is that I think they're thinking of it in a perspective of, oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg actually genuinely gives a fuck. Regardless, if Mark Wahlberg is on the camera and you're the streamer, or whatever the case may be, I feel like you won in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? That's like collabing with a big streamer. Like, yo, gang, regardless of the matter, I got the video or I got the clip. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not going to overdo it, but you get what I'm trying to say, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not too much thinking about, oh yeah, does Mark Wahlberg really give a fuck about is he giving me props? Like, I don't give a fuck, gang. He's on the stream. They ain't like, what the fuck do we care for? Hey, says,
hey, I want to go on these streamer streams. So they plug him up with the Twitch people that are brand safe, and they pitch him Neon, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, the core guys, phase guys. Here are the streamers that are brand safe and they are connected to the youth. They're not going on your stream because they like you. They're going on there because you have a platform. They don't know who you are. I mean, he doesn't care.
Yo, is this nigga explaining to me how business works? Like, bro, when did niggas ever give a fuck in business? When it came to dollar signs, yo, gang, even in the street, niggas don't give a fuck about you. We knew that already. I ain't gonna lie, we knew that. Like, what, bro? The fact of the matter is the business got done and it is what it is, bro. You got home safe. It is what it is, bro. Like, everybody, like, I feel like everybody cares too much. They like, oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg cares about me because I'm a streamer. Who gives a fuck, bro? He's on the stream.
He's just using that platform. It's not hating. I'm just telling you how this works. This is how the industry is.
So the initial tweet that I replied.
Nah, I don't think it's an industry thing. I think it's genuinely business. And when you meet a new business partner, you have to work with this person, right? Regardless of what type of stature they're at, you have to work with this person. They're not gonna like you all the time. That's like, nigga, you know how many people go to work every day and their boss does not like them, but because they do such good work, they have to keep this nigga? Like, what, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie. People like want to be liked so much by everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I fall victim to that sometimes too. I feel like everybody does, but like, yo, gang, why would I give a fuck if Mark Wahlberg cares if I'm a streamer or not? Like, what, bro?
Less tame than the clip that Sneeko put here. Because I said, I don't get this take. What traits do these streamers have that Mark Wahlberg should respect or admire anyway? And
the fact that they're all in media. This is all, like, nobody, oh my gosh. Yo, Twitter, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Twitter, yo, gang. Like, that makes no sense, gang. Like, they're all in media. This is the new media. Like, I ain't gonna lie, even like movies and all the old stuff is starting to, like, if you really look at it, it's starting to slowly fall off. Unless it's like a Marvel movie or like a really, really good movie. Like, you're not gonna watch you're not gonna go to a movies for a regular ass movie. You're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? This is like the new way of media and entertainment. So it's just like, that's what they all have in common. It's just shown differently, and now it's a younger audience, so everybody thinks it's different. Like, Mark Wahlberg is not gonna be fucking 20 years old forever. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He's not gonna be 20 years old forever. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I would say like, oh yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I could say it's a little, it could be fake a little bit of hate. It could be a little bit of hate, just a tad bit. Because it's just like, why would you cancel a Mark Wahlberg stream because somebody else streamed with him? I ain't gonna lie. That's like some shit you do with your femme. I don't know.